Namaste and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nivedita, your excellent strategist. Some days back I wrote a blog on reasons why law of attraction isn't working for you and 5 things you can do instead to make it work. After that blog, many people approached me and asked me that Nivedita, could you elaborate more upon that first step, the second step, and that's why I thought that maybe I need to talk about it, because when I talk it's more fluid and you get more information out of me. So here I am. So let's dive in. When I talk about law of attraction and when I hear most people talk about law of attraction, they usually start and end at the first step, which is the initiation. The initiation is nothing but imagination. So most people think that law of attraction is just, imagining that, oh, I'm getting rich, there's a lot of money in my house, my wallet is all overflowing with money, and or if you're aiming for, weight loss, then you go out there and get yourself photoshopped and you post that big poster on your wall and you're like, oh, I'm looking at it day in and day out and now I should be fit. So the point is that you can imagine all you want, but if life were that simple, everyone would be a millionaire, right? So it doesn't work out that way. Imagination is a crucial first step, but not the only step when you think about law of attraction. Now let's talk about the secret. The secret is in the next 3 steps that I'm going to talk about. The second step is, it's called the transformation. It's one of my absolute favorite steps, because this is where the power lies and this is the step that most people are scared of. Why people are scared of it? Because, come on, no one wants to accept that they're not good enough. At least I wasn't ready to accept that I wasn't good enough, and it took me a long time to get to a point where I was able to see what was missing. I'll tell you what was missing. I wanted something that was at level 10 in life, but I was playing the game at level 1. To bridge the gap, I had to transform, I had to evolve, I had to let go of whatever wasn't working for me, whether it was some aspect of my personality, whether it was some mindset issues that I had, some restricting beliefs, some habits, some patterns, whatever it was, I had to let go of it. So with that realization is the first step, yes, but that doesn't lead you anywhere again. So with that realization, I took action and I coached myself. If you think you will not be able to coach yourself, you can get a coach. However, getting to a point where you are transcending your old pattern of existence and evolving to a higher pattern, higher level of vibration, that's the key behind making law of attraction work. I'll tell you why. In my blog, I also gave this example that have you ever tried fitting a square nut into a round hole? It doesn't work that way, right? So unless there is alignment, unless you are ready to accept, to receive, unless you deserve, the kind of things you're imagining, the kind of dreams you're imagining, the kind of outcomes that you're aiming for, unless you prove your worth, unless you start vibrating at that higher level, those things are not going to come to you, because unless you deserve it, life's not going to spoon feed it to you. We are all adults here and we know that spoon feeding doesn't work, and that's where the transformation is of the ultimate importance. So either learn how to coach yourself and raise your level of existence, or get a coach and get it going in a matter of, weeks to max 3 months. Get there. After you get there, after you evolve, after you start vibrating at a very superior level of energy and vibration, comes the third step, and that is the choice. So after I worked on myself, after I really let go of my habits, my thought processes, my patterns, my limiting beliefs, after I started doing daily what I want to do, ultimately one day, that one day, After I started doing all that, I still didn't get any results because uh, that's where the third step comes, that which is the choice. Life is very tricky. It loves to play games. So when it sees that you're ready, when you're like, oh, I'm ready, just give it to me, just hand it over to me, it's just a matter of minutes and seconds, please do it now. And then life says, hold on, let me test you. So this is when life will give you something very, very tempting, and it will try to test your intention, whether you're still up for holding on to the thing that you started with. Right, and these choices are presented to you just to validate and test your intentions, your sincerity, and how worthy of it you actually are. Right, I'll talk about tempting choices. So let's say that you're setting out to, maybe your goal is to have financial freedom. Life will present to you, a choice wherein you will be expected to spend a lot, but then it will give you ultimate joy. Let's say you're being offered a trip, international trip, and you have to pay some amount, but your company offers you, to and fro tickets. So what do? The very basic example I'm giving you. But this is how life works. It tests you. It tests your intention. It tests your resilience. It tests your sincerity and your commitment to what you're trying to achieve. Once you overcome that step, once you really, really qualify, in terms of life's tests, that's when life says, okay, you're ready to move to the next step, which is the comfort. The comfort. I am a living testimony of being stuck in this step for the longest time. So when everything comes in alignment, and when things start to move for you, when you can feel that the momentum is building up, I am actually getting to where I want to be, and things are happening for me, everything is shaping up for me, I can feel an upper hand on my head, and angels are working in my favor. There's this tiny little voice in your head which says, are you sure this is happening? Are you ready for it? Do we really want to go for all this? And this, my friend, is the comfort zone. It stops you from riding the tide and actually just launching yourself and going with the flow. And I want you to really, really identify when you come across these thoughts that tell you that maybe some other time, maybe we should take it slow, maybe we should think more about it, maybe we need to do this and that, but not what we're actually supposed to be doing. So catch yourself early and come out of it early. That's when you'll be able to drop all your inhibitions and really, really kick that comfort zone out of its place. Having done that, that's when you're actually ready to manifest. Well, I will not have to talk about manifestation much, because that is the ultimate nirvanic state that you've been dreaming about all these years. But trust me, all I can say about the fifth step is that it's worth all the previous 4 steps. It's worth your blood and sweat. It's worth the wait. So get to it. Don't give up on your dreams just because it's a lot of work, or maybe a lot of resilience. If you need a coach, you can get a coach anywhere. Nowadays coaches are more available, and if you don't have the capacity to hire a coach, then learn the techniques to coach yourself. I did that and I can vouch for it. It works. So go out there, chase your dreams, get what you want. Don't surrender. Don't surrender to the wrong things. So until we meet next time, keep up the good work. Follow these 5 steps. Manifest the shit out of your dreams. Bye-bye.